Hello everyone, my name is Artem. This is Vestinda Market Review. Let's talk about the markets. And by the way, it's a Tuesday, so happy Tuesday everyone, and happy New Year. Let's talk about the markets. So Bitcoin currently trading in $100,000 range. Yesterday we finally broke through $100,000 once again, and at the moment we are correcting from this price structure that we had in the last couple of days. So last time we talked about markets, we traded around $94,000, and at the moment we at $100,000. So from there we pick up the about $5,000 up to $7,000 price action, and right now look at 50-minute time frame. This price structure over here, it looks like some kind of distribution phase over here. However, what it means that we are correcting from this rising move to the upside. And so where we looking for support on the current price action? Well, I would like to say that we probably will retest the $98,000 because it's a pretty strong support. And look at this from 4-hour time frame. $98,000 is pretty solid support because it was a solid resistance. Look at this. So from here, from November, we tried to break through $98,000 once, two, three times before actual breakout happened in the mid of December. And since then, we are shaking around this level for a couple of times. And right now, I'm looking for the retest of this area of $98,000, and we might have we might take this level as a good support for the price action to the upside. So looking forward this level as a main support region, and if we're not going to stay over here, it probably will means that we will go lower. However, I'm not really sure where exactly we will go because look at this structure over here. We got some kind of bullish divergence over here from these lows, and from 91 and 92. And this bullish divergence tells me that, okay, we kind of get some buying pressure over here, and selling pressure is drying out. It looks like this. However, we should be careful in the decision making, because if the price could tank below $95,000, that's where the domino effect could start. So we have to be really careful on these levels. So at the moment, current strategy over here is to look for $98,000, and then looking forward 105, maybe $110,000 as a next potential targets for Bitcoin. And from 50-minute time frame, once again, this structure, this it's some kind of rounding top structure over here. Let me just highlight it for you like this. So we kind of have some type of rounding top, and usually rounding tops, they are bearish patterns, and at the moment we already have the breakout from the support of this pattern, so which means we going downwards in the intraday time frame. So looking at 100 and 500 area as a key breakout level. From here we could go down 99,500 and 98,500 ish. So this is the levels where the price could dip down, and from where it could start reaccumulation. Let's talk about Ethereum next. So Ethereum over here is having pretty similar shape and having pretty similar price action to the Bitcoin. We rised up from 3,500 since last week, and at the moment we are in some kind of expanding megaphone pattern over here, and I'm looking for a retest of this support range from 3,500 down to 3,400 area. So I'm looking for rebound in this area and build up a new potential reaccumulation phase for Ethereum, from where it could try to take 3,800 once again, maybe $4,000. So looking positively on this one. So there is a pretty good buying opportunity in this support range. And looking at the structure of the price, I'm also noting some kind of rising trend line over here. Look at this trend line. It looks pretty good on me. And I think if we could hold it and we can find this support, that's where the price could go upwards from this area. And if we're going to fail them, well, we need to adjust the strategy. So simple as that. And look at the volume profile over here. We got 3,339 as a point of control over here from this structure. So this is the last point of support. And I think if we're going to fail to this level, well, potentially price structure could change and something, some new details could open and we could adjust the strategies. But at the moment, I'm looking for this positive continuation to the upside from support range. And if we're going to fail to point of control, well, there is a lot of options over here. So the first option is that we're going to retest this area. Maybe market maker trying to take some stop losses to wipe out and then try to push price upwards. If not, then we will go to the downside and retest our support area over here, which build up from 3,000 up to 3,100 zone. So we're looking for this, for price to be in these ranges. And so, yeah, for me, it's pretty clear that we need to follow up on this first strategy. And then if things go differently, we need to adjust. Next one, let's talk about gold. And gold is on the move. Well, last week we talked about gold and that it could go to 2670. And it almost reached it. And we kind of have a nice structure over here. So we managed to break out through 2630 last week and retested once again this support area from 2610 and up to 2620. And so from right now, I'm looking for some kind of structure build up over here, maybe some kind of flag or triangle to continuation up to the 2690, 2710s. So we have this area over here of resistance. So potential for the gold is potential to move to the upside. Pretty good potential over here. And overall price structure over here looks like some kind of cup and handle shape. So it looks bullish to me, unless we will go and break below key support levels. Next over here is oil, and oil is on the move. So finally, we see the oil is breaking out from this wide range over here. We talked about this range for many weeks already, and it seems like we finally break through this. And well, there is a lot of factors that impact the price, and we see that some kind of demand in the oil popping out, and we see the breakout from 72, and currently we even reached 75 for a brief moment. And right now I'm looking for continuation to the 75 and a potential build up of the structure over here. To me personally, I wouldn't like to take a trade inside this range. It was a good opportunity in Thursday to have a breakout trade from this range, but right now I don't really think I would like to trade in some kind of consolidation zone, because this area is potential area for the consolidation phase, and so we might see some price struggle around 75 and 73, and so yeah, looking for some kind of sideways over here, and from there, well, but I'm looking for actually for oil to moving upwards to 77 in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned on that. And let's talk about S&P 500. Let me just switch over the chart to S&P 500 USD from on the exchange. And yeah, so here is the structure for US stock market. It's consolidating in some type of triangle over here. And well, just a few minutes before the market open and in US, and we will see probably the um, at least attempt to break out from this resistance. So over here, I'm looking for potential continuation to the upside from this zone. However, it could be weak breakout, so watch carefully. I don't really like to pick up a trade below the resistance because there is a lot of potential for rebound from the resistance. So watching carefully on this one because it's going to be interesting session today. I'm pretty sure about that. So yeah, and if basically if the price will like to retrace from this resistance, it would mean that the price is just respecting some kind of price structure over here in this triangle. Look at this. So we got some kind of channels, wedges inside these triangles. So yeah, it there is a huge potential for moving to the downside, maybe to the middle of this triangle. So yeah, there is a huge opportunity. So watching carefully up to next few hours because it's going to be intense trading just in a few minutes, and we will see some breakout over here. And I think last but not least, it's the Euro USD, and Euro USD is kind of shaping really nicely. And we talked about this expanding wedge last week. And at the moment, price is stuck below this downtrend line. Let me just change the width and the color of this trend line. So let me highlight it with red color. So you can see over here, this is the trend line that we're following up. And right now the price is stuck around the resistance. So what this means for me is that there is a lot of opportunity to see Euro USD dumping a little bit once more today, maybe tomorrow as well, from this resistance line. Mm, however, need to be watched closely on this one. And let's add an RSI indicator over here to just simply check where we are in terms of RSI and things like this. So from RSI, we can see that we have here, so we're having some kind of bullish divergence over here, which is good sign. And right now the price is actually working in this kind of configuration where it's where the traders see the bullish divergence and they trade to the upside. However, once again, we having this resistance area, so it is just a matter of the few hours, and we will see the price decision where it's want to go, is if it's going to break out from this resistance or it will struggle and dump down to the 102, maybe 1025 area. So watching closely on Euro as well, because it's looks like there is a pretty good opportunities, especially if the price will start to retrace over here. So we're gonna have some nice opportunity to short Euro, and in case of breakout, maybe we will have some kind of, I don't know, maybe we'll have some type of triangle over here and break out to the upside. That's another opportunity and another really nice setup to trade. So watching closely on this one, I think it's really interesting for everyone over here. And yeah, so that's it for today, I guess. And mm, see you guys in the next week, in the same time, in the same day. And yeah, have a good trading week. I hope you will enjoy it. Stay tuned.